Hi, my name is Greg Johnson. I'm President and CEO of Wellgreen Platinum.
What is Wellgreen Platinum?
We are an exploration and development stage company with our core project located in the Yukon territory. It's becoming one of the largest undeveloped open pit PGM platinum deposits globally.
Can you bring me up to date with the project?
Yeah, we had a new team come into Wellgreen about 2.5 years ago. So we've been undertaking intensive drilling, engineering, and metallurgical testing, which is culminated in an updated preliminary economic assessment that we published earlier this year. With that project update, we've delivered a new view on the project, if you will, that shows that this is a large open pit operation and that it has potential to become one of the lowest cost producers of PGMs and nickel. And it's located next to a highway and has existing ports that make it overall low capital in terms of a project.
What are the factors that make it a low capital project?
Open pit mining is a key factor. It's more similar to an open pit copper gold type operation as compared with most of the world's operating nickel or platinum group metal projects, which tend to be deep underground mines. So it means that our unit cost, because of the economy of scale using the big equipment in an open pit, means our cost structure is quite low, less than $500 an ounce on a co-product basis.
Can you tell me something about the First Nations that's in the area?
We're working with the Kelowna First Nation, who's an excellent First Nation partner. We have an exploration cooperation agreement in place with them, and we look to collaborate in terms of opportunities for business opportunities for them on the project.
Everybody hears about Russia and South Africa regarding platinum. What are the differences, or what is the what would you say the differences of having a platinum project in North America?
Well, you're right. Most of the world's platinum production is concentrated either out of Southern Africa or Russia. There are very few deposits globally that are outside of those areas. So Wellgreen is fairly unique. In Canada we also have the Sudbury district and northern Quebec, but Wellgreen is pretty unusual in terms of being in Canada as a first world jurisdiction. So I think it's a number of key advantages. We don't have the political risk on our project that other projects would have, and there are very few open pit projects as well, so it also makes Wellgreen stand out from others in terms of development projects.
Is there differences being somebody that has a platinum project as opposed to other precious metals? Are the investors different? Is the story different?
I think it's in general, you have people for our projects because it's a balance between base metals, nickel, and PGMs, platinum group metals, and gold. So we kind of get a mix of investors focused on those two areas. I think in general, the investors who are interested in a development stage company tend to be the same groups of investors. But if they're looking for that allocation in PGMs, they don't have many options to look at outside of South Africa or Russia. So it kind of makes a small group of companies that would be kind of our peers to look at in terms of consideration.
What's on the drawing board? What is the next projects that Wellgreen has going?
So as we've completed this PEA update, which was a second PEA earlier this year, we're moving into pre-feasibility level studies on the project. And those are going to be, they've already been kicked off and they're going to continue into next year. We're kind of targeting to start feasibility studies by later next year or the year after.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.